Welcome back to my time at Sandrock. We were just about to meet Grace at midnight, so I'm really looking forward to that. I just gotta wait a little bit to get started. But yeah, usually we do start in the morning, but we're doing a complete switcheroo today. That's alright though. I also don't remember if I've met Burgess because it was his birthday today. I might have. I probably did. Actually, I think it doesn't matter anyway because he's already max. Yeah, he's already max, so it doesn't actually matter. So I just gotta wait to go in here. It's a bit crowded right now. Better come back at night. I mean, it is night time. We just gotta wait like 20 seconds to actually get in the damn place. All right, now I can go in. Let's see what all the hubbuzz is about because I just made her the like lock picking device. So I'm curious about what she wants to say.
In here.
She's got some secret rendezvous. Hello. What are you up to, sneaking around?
Don't worry, no one's gonna be here around this time. I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there, let's have each other's back.
All right, let's do it.
Good. Now, if you would, please direct your attention to the bookshelf over there. Seems innocuous enough, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Go over and pull the second box.
Oh, there's like some secret switch or something. So this is under the church, right? This is an area under the church that I've never been to before. So interesting. It doesn't seem like there's anything else we can do in here. So we'll just go straight away and
there you have it.
Pull the thing. And wow, secret passageway march.
Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing, like cheese old world cartoon stuff. But, as I've said before, the water numbers coming out of this place is always just slightly lower than the water going in. The door, if you please.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. I'm excited to see what actually is inside here. Maybe we can find some information about who the actual spy is, get some answers. Oh god, it's like
corridor,
a proper
huh?
spy thing.
And look at this piping. It's coming from the auxiliary tank.
There's actually searchlights and everything.
Only one way to go. Let's move.
Oh, I'm not very good at stealth missions, but I will try my best.
And stay out of those searchlights.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try. Doesn't give you much room, does it? Not much room for error. That's alright though. Okay, how do these move? Oh, I see. I just stay here. Got you. These aren't too bad to avoid. I feel like I could make it. Even with my terrible stealthing skills. I think I'll be alright. Right, how does this work? Okay, just follow it down. Easy enough.
We need to get to the panel in the center of the room. Can we turn off these searchlights somehow?
Oh, okay. There's like little computers in the corner. Alright, this should be easy to do. I just gotta turn this one off here. Easy peasy. Where else do we need to go? So I only turned one off, so I don't think that's enough, is it? Can I reach it from here? No, I don't think so. Probably not. Oh, I have to do this one. Oh! Oh well, I'll get to see what happens when you get caught. I guess. I can always reload it if I must. You just get sent back. It's really not a big issue. Alright, cool. I just get literally... consequences really just not anything. So it's really not a big deal. You just get sent back to the beginning of the area. Really nothing bad. Alright, here we go. Turn that off. Eureka! We did it! Easy peasy.
We're in. Piece of cake.
Yep, piece of cake. Let's keep going, Grace. I need you as my sidekick. We need to get going. What is in that, I wonder? How curious. Like, seems like they were building something down here.
This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has not failed me, we're directly under the oasis right now. Somehow get the feeling that's no coincidence. This looks to be some old world facility. Let's look around and see if we can figure out what it is.
Okay, let me just turn the... I'm just going to turn the volume up just a tiny bit on the audio. Let's apply. Okay, that should be a bit better. The voices are kind of quiet. I get wary about the combat being loud, that's all. Alright, let's see what we've got over here. What is this?
What does all this mean? I think you're probably more suited for reading diagrams.
Some kind of statue. So they're stealing the water where the oasis is and where that statue is, and they're funneling it down into this machine. What should I say? They're going to steal the peach statue. No, there's piping in the peach statue. They're turning the peach statue into a killbot. It's obviously the middle one.
You're right. They installed piping in the peach statue? Look, it seems the water comes out from right under the statue's base. Before they built the statue and that valve thing beneath the statue, the water must have gone directly into the oasis.
I see. So they're stealing water from under the statue. The no good crooks. What's this thing?
Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for?
It made things we no longer understand, just decoration. It powers the relic is probably the option.
It's not even on. While that water tank relic is on, it can't possibly be powering anything in this room.
Oh,
yeah,
I got it wrong.
If I ever got more time down here, I'd like a chance to figure out what this place did.
So what is that thing? I have no idea. It didn't really tell me. So this is the main thing in the middle. You notice a pipe going out of an old world water tank up to the surface. Connected to the pipe is a new regulator valve control system that seems to be regulating the water flow in the pipe. Anything
noteworthy about this setup?
The valve is modern, the tank is old world. The valve is old world, the tank is modern. These were built by aliens. I think it's this one. The tank doesn't look that old. So I think it might be this. Not sure.
Think you might have misspoke.
Oh.
This valve system looks like it was built by modern builders. The water tank looks like a relic of some kind. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? But this relic, this is where the water comes from? Bizarre. I always figured the oasis water coming from some aquifer. There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1.
There must be more like this. It's some kind of code. Let's say there must be more. Well, if there's one, there's obviously a two, isn't there?
Very possible. Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact. Or that they planned to make more and never got around to it.
I suppose that's true.
I wonder if it would have bothered Martel to know that her natural beauty was some kind of old world accident. Well, this is how it works. Good to know.
Okay. Let's keep looking around for clues. What's this? Got some research notes, maybe? Might give us some answers. Welcome, proud owner of the Embezlo Valve 9000. All you have to do is turn left to make the water level go up and right for the water level to go down. I've added notes to the valve control in case you forget. Okay, this manual is mainly for builders. I know some newbie somewhere is reading this right now. Just check the diagram and do whatever's asked of you. If it's made for builders, does that mean Mian is involved in this? Keep your head down and maybe you'll even see a pinch of these profits I am pilfering. The regulator valve control that controls the amount of water going into the oasis is attached to the old world doohickey that seems to create water like magic. I wonder what the rest of the church would say if they knew that they were drinking corrupted age water. Wow. In any case, do not fiddle with the old world relic. We have no idea how it works. Break this thing and our whole scam goes belly up. Sandrock will be dried up in a week. Oh gosh. The older this thing gets, the less water it seems to be generating. I don't know why, but who cares? Also check the pipe coming in from the auxiliary tank once in a while. It's used to swipe water from the town. If that thing leaks, they might find out in a hurry, so always have your suitcase ready. So is it that what they're doing is they're stealing the water and then replacing it with some kind of like synthetic old water? Is that what they're doing?
Seriously? A user manual? Seems like a bit of an oversight leaving something like this around. Then again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised.
Is Jan? Jan's just conserving water.
That's another take, I guess. But the messages we intercepted implied that Duvos wants Sandrock off the map. Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. He wrote this manual for someone he thinks is just as greedy as himself. But there's more at play here. Still, this is our definitive proof that they're stealing water from Sandrock. Hey look, there's a post note as well. what do you know? A window into the thinking of a criminal mastermind. What's your assessment here?
Left is up, right is down. Is that the answer? It doesn't seem right, but okay.
Ah, of course. It's so simple now that you explain it. Glad we brought an expert.
I'm really not an expert. I just went for the option that looks right.
As silly as this is, perhaps it does actually give us some insight as to the way his mind works. Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and yet he never seems to get caught. That changes soon. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Is there anything else around here then? I think there's one more thing for us to investigate. One more clue. Let's go find it. Oh, it looks like it could be the most important clue. It's hidden behind a door, so you never know. Oh, I got a like little poster or something, so that's quite nice. All right, what have we got here? Let's check this. What the heck has happened here?
There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else to see them. But there are still some unburnt spots. Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages. We broke these codes months ago. Ha! Amateurs. Cryptic. Definitely Duvos, though. I'd recognize these in my sleep. This piece says, extraction of funds. Then, pull the plug. And the last one, nullify previous order.
I don't really know. It's a timeline, perhaps?
Maybe. It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But at least we now know it's definitely Duvos behind everything.
I mean, I guess that's a step in the right direction.
But why smuggle secret letters? Don't they use the telegraph?
More and more
that's about
answers.
all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far. This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis.
Oh god, Jan, what have you done? I mean, I always knew he was a bit of a jerk, but not to this degree.
I can only postulate that Duvos agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply, eventually driving away all the people. What we need to...
Uh-oh, have we been spotted or something?
Someone's coming. Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create any openings around here.
Dun dun dun! Are we going to find out who the culprit is then? If we get to eavesdrop on them? Quick, find a hiding spot. Ah, perfect. Yeah, hide behind the wall and peek. Penn and Miguel.
I'm telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
Why would you do this? Penn is supposed to be the protector of Sandrock. Miguel, I didn't really know much about Miguel other than he's religious. Isn't he supposed to, like, you know, do good deeds for his religion?
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. Howlett must have told him something. Or with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
So Howlett knew? Maybe Howlett was trying to expose them, because obviously Howlett is Logan's dad. Maybe that's why maybe that's why Miguel didn't want Howlett to be rescued, because Howlett knew their secret. Maybe that's why. It would make sense.
Oh, please. Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us. Good guys win, the end.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
Since when do I take orders from you?
We both take orders from a higher power. And if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
A higher power? Interesting. Okay.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny
Sneaky.
coming back the way they did from that fall, right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, okay?
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
You darn traitors! Get back here.
Well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves. Excellent work. Let's see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Penn right now if I had a choice.
He's a bit OP, honestly. I don't think we would win. So what do we do now? Look for another way out. So now that we know who the traitors are we going to expose them? I'm really glad that we found a way of doing that. Look for another way out. I can't seem to go that way. All right, can I get the ladder? There's a letter
Someone
here.
left a letter?
To my replacement. The main valve controls leak sometimes. Just kick it if it's giving you trouble. And in case you're not my replacement and the jig is up, please don't judge me too harshly. Every man has his price and his regrets. Mason. Who's Mason? Be really careful around the peach statue. Make sure there's always water around it and no one messes with it. I had to cut corners on the piping and yeah, if that statue got knocked over, well, people might start asking questions. Ah, that's what we're going to do, right?
Drat. I should have taken a closer look at him.
I don't even know who that is.
Wait, there's more in the back.
If the jig's up, I just want to say that their whole plan is to siphon water slowly from the auxiliary tank. Then whenever Sandrock's water level is critical, Miguel will use city funds to buy water directly from the Commerce Guild even, or Yan to be exact, who gets his water from this relic. I ain't proud of it.
More evidence against the water thieves. I'll take it.
Oh, we're collecting lots of evidence, which is really nice. That was a really good expedition. I feel like we found out a lot from that little journey, so that was good. We found out who the traitors were. Yeah, Grace is just all very casual about it, isn't she? She's like, well, that's it. We found it.
Your work here is done. Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it. I've got just a few more things to take care of tonight. I'll send word to HQ, and we should have enough backup to make this as painless as possible within a couple of days. Thank you again for your help. The Free Cities thanks you too.
So, what? Do I just have to pretend that I don't know anything for the next few days?
There you are. I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. You seem to be in high spirits. What did you find?
I found out lots, actually. We know who it is.
I had my suspicions. Wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.
Yay, Logan's name will be cleared. And then maybe he'll be able to join our town. I don't know what will happen to the other guys, though. The guys, you know, Miguel and Penn. I like Penn as well. I'm a bit sad about Penn. Like, you know, he's a bit like boasty. He's a bit cocky, but I do like him, though. I would be sad if he, like, you know, had to leave Sandrock. That would suck. Miguel desires something. They're both together. How intriguing. Shall we go talk to them? I'm just like, oh, I don't think I'll be able to because of the time, actually. No, I don't think I'll be able to. I guess just straight to bed then, since we did the quest that I was wanting to do, so I'm happy about that. Let's put our character to bed. Something might pop up tomorrow, because that was, I think, quite an important part of the storyline, you know, so yeah, that was good. There's something going on at Martel Square. Oh god, here comes the commotion. The hubbub is gonna start. Oh boy. Oh, everybody already knows.
Make it easy on you, my boy.
Oh, do they?
Sheriff, kindly remind the criminal what he's charged with.
Oh, it's Haru.
Right. Haru, you're charged with unlawful destruction of properties, theft, hijacking, kidnapping, and resisting arrest. It's a long list.
So is Haru going to expose Miguel right here, right in front of everyone? That's going to be interesting.
You're the ones.
Did you say something? All you need to do is cooperate. Isn't that right?
Oh, there's Andy. He looks really depressed.
Tell us where Logan is, and your sentencing will be reduced. Drastically.
I don't have anything to say.
Fine. It seems Haru has made his choice. He refuses to aid us. He denies his wrongdoing. The only thing left to do is to charge him and put him in a cage where animals like him belong.
Ouch. That is so brutal. Did you see like Mint just walk on the screen just like, casually? Miguel, you're the one who's going to be put in the cage. Just you wait.
Pastor, I don't think...
Before we adjourn, I open the floor. Will anyone speak on behalf of this criminal? Anyone at all?
Am I allowed to say something? I don't know if I'm like ruining the plan.
Mr. Arvio, you have something to add?
Yes. May I? Right. Well, let me just say something on behalf of my good friend Haru. Obviously he's been brainwashed. My friend Haru would never do something so terrible. He's a good guy who just likes drinking skin cream and stuff. There must be some mistake. Please, just let him go.
Oh, Arvio. He's a good friend, isn't he?
Arvio.
Yes. We'll take your words into consideration during sentencing. Now, if that's all...
Grace must be up to something. I'll delay this until she shows up. Arrest me instead. That would be a good one. Like, I'm sure he would be like jumping at the you know, the idea of arresting me.
This is no time for games, Builder. I must say, though, I do find it very curious that you would speak on behalf of this bandit here, seeing as you two have never met. Unless, perhaps, in fact, you have.
Oh, putting me right in it. What am I going to say to that?
Pastor, let them speak their piece. Are you going to accuse everyone in this town of being a bandit?
Yes, he's right to be suspicious, Minister. Skinny, the builder, survived a fall that even I would have had trouble with. And coincidentally just happened to be exactly where we suspected Logan's hideout might be. Is there something you're not telling us, Skinny? How did you survive that fall?
Well, what do we say to that? We're putting us right on the spot. What should I say? I landed on a tree. I don't know. I'm just better at it than you. I landed on a tree. Maybe. Let's go with that.
They have been through enough. What is the matter with you two? That's enough.
Please forgive me, Minister, but we've always suspected Logan had a spy in town. How else did his gang know the exact time to kidnap you? Or what Bronco looked like? I just never thought it could be.
They're trying to spin it in their favor. I see how it is.
Our builder.
Oh, trying to suspect me. How dare you?
What's your proof?
Think about it. They showed up just as Logan's notoriety was rising. And then Logan robbed the train, blew up the water tower, kidnapped the minister. And the only constant was the builder.
You sly dog, Miguel.
They were always there right after each and every event. Almost like they're surveying the results.
No one's gonna buy this, surely.
Not only that, it was them that was looking around Logan's house. It was them trying to sway Elsie to Logan's side. And when the Civil Corps finally got close to getting to Logan's goat, guess who was the one that let it get away?
Oh god. What should I say? That's right, I'm helping Logan. Penn blew up the water tower. You're the one stealing the water. I am innocent. Should I? Let's just say I'm helping Logan. Let's go with it. Oh my god.
No way.
So you admit it. Arrest them at once, officers!
With pleasure.
I'm going to ask you the same question as the criminal here. Where is Logan?
Behind you.
Looking for me?
He literally is right here. Nice. He just shows up. The man of the hour. Oh, everything's going to get revealed now, right?
Logan!
Hang tight, Haru. I've got this.
You giving yourself up, buddy?
Something like that.
Are you all waiting for? Get here!
Oh god, they're right, jumping right on the gun. Wow, he's athletic.
Welcome. Don't you want to hear what I have to say? Huh? Citizens of Sandrock, what if I told you that there's been a vile plot to destroy your city in action right now? It's better to show than tell.
Pen, stop him!
Everything's out in the open now. Oh god. How is everyone gonna react to this?
That's your water. Real villains ain't us. It's Miguel and Penn. They've been working with Yen for a long time to keep water out of our oasis. They work for Dubos.
You said your reports. What's the meaning of this, Miguel? You did this for what? Money? All this time? All our sacrifices?
Let's not all lose our heads here. This is obviously some trick. The builder must have planted some machine in there. Logan's corruption is consuming you, turning us all against one another.
He's panicking. Look, Yen's just casually walking in the background like, this doesn't involve me. I just love how the characters just do that. It's so funny.
Slack-jawed nitwits won't stop him. I'll do it myself.
Oh god, what's he gonna do? He's gonna do something stupid. He's getting weapons out. He's gonna shoot Matilda. Oh, you've really done it now, dudes.
Justice.
What a silly person.
Ah, man.
Getting her to the doctor, ma'am.
How could you? We trusted you.
I believed your sermons.
Of course you did. Because I speak the truth.
You sound real crazy right about now.
He is pretty crazy, isn't he?
Silence!
Whoa, calm down.
You fools. I could have saved you. But now you have resigned yourselves to a slow and painful death.
Wow, he's quite aggressive, isn't he, for a religious man?
Start making sense, pal.
War is coming.
I don't want war. Sandrock doesn't need war.
With Duvos, we'll kick their sorry butts back to the damn wastelands just like we did you.
Seriously, I don't think we are equipped for a war. We have like 3 people that could fight. No, actually, well, probably 3. Justice, Unsure, and maybe me. Who else can even fight in this town?
Not likely.
So what? You plan to have us dry up? To aid the war effort against the Free Cities?
The weakening of the Free Cities means less bloodshed in the battles to come.
Are there others? In other city-states?
Couldn't say.
Why are you so loyal to these guys? Your whole operation is busted wide open, man. You think they're going to take you back with open arms? You're going to need witness protection, if anything.
Duvos is order. The Free Cities is on the path to another day of calamity.
Wow, he really is a whack job, isn't he?
You're joking.
Far from it, old friend. Look at yourselves. Look at the weapons pointed at me. The Church of the Light prohibits such monstrosities. And yet, here they are allowed. They encouraged.
I mean, you literally just said that there's going to be a war, and now you're, you know, trying to put us down for having weapons. Like, geez, like, you can't just stand there and be like, oh, war is coming, but yeah, how dare you point weapons at me?
Guns,
It makes no
bombs,
sense.
That maddening mechanical armor. A living AI. When does it end? When does it stop? I'll tell you. It doesn't. The Free Cities will keep making allowances until the old world is new again.
Oh, so he wants the old world to return. Is that what he is after?
Your so-called freedom is destined to enslave you. Duvos is our only hope. With power in the hands of the few, the wise, the masses will not be allowed to destroy themselves.
He's just power hungry, isn't he?
As for me, I've all but succeeded. Water level really hasn't been what it used to be ever since I arrived. Gone are the days of the hustle and bustle this town once had to offer. Hardly gravel now, compared to the so-called jewel it once was, this town.
This dude destroyed Sandrock, basically. It sucked out all the water and dried it up. Like, God, it's all Miguel and Penn's fault then.
The once lush oasis is now but a puddle, soon to be covered wholly in sand and dust.
You horrible evildoer.
And best of all, how easy it all was. It was right in front of me, plain as the day is bright.
You are so mean. Why would you do this? Like, just for control over the masses? Like, really? Is it really worth it?
You monster!
Enjoy your tears of peach while they last. The true end of Sandrock is upon you. Pen! Extraction!
Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, Penn hasn't really said much. I want an explanation from Penn as well.
Oh man, not you too.
Sorry, folks. Just my second job.
Is that all he says? He's got no remorse. Oh.
What?
Looking for this?
Andy.
You. No matter. We're leaving, Miguel.
Well, that didn't turn out as they planned, huh?
You lead.
I gotta fight him. Ugh. I've never been able to defeat Penn. Will I actually be able to defeat him this time? And they must have nerfed him. He was like, every time you tried to spar with him, he's always been like super powerful, so I'm actually surprised that I'll actually be able to do it this time. But yeah, that sucks. I mean, I kind of got hinted at as to who the traitor was.
Really starting to tick me off.
Stop toying with them and their...
Shut it, old man. You're lucky I'm bothering to save you at all. All right, I'm gonna have to show you something I've been secretly working on. Super.
Oh, he was talking really fast. Elsie just covered in.
Long time.
Yeah, I unfortunately got spoiled a little bit with who the traitors were, but I didn't mention it because I didn't want to spoil it for anyone who might have been playing along with me or watching it along with me. But yeah, I kind of knew already. That's why I was not wanting to increase relationship with Penn or Miguel, because I heard that after you find out who they are and if you're dating them, you get a massive drop in relationship. So I didn't want to go through that and then have to build them up again. So that's why I was avoiding dating them. So after this, I'll be able to do that without any like problems, hopefully. So that's the plan. So while I kind of knew who it was, I didn't really know their method or like why they were doing it. So like that was still like quite interesting to me. Though I'm a bit sad that it is Penn. Actually, Miguel I'm not that bothered about, honestly, but I'm a bit sad that Penn got involved in this.
Didn't think you'd see the day where I saved your butt, did ya?
People really sleep on the monologue surprise attack technique. Nice one.
Is everyone okay?
Woo! Encore! Heck of a show!
Oh, Cooper. He's just like, always just like saying silly things, isn't he?
You all were incredible.
I knew Logan was still with us. Yeehaw! I second that notion. Yeehaw! Who'd have thunk it?
A conspiracy. All right under our noses.
We need to check on Minister Matilda.
Oh my gosh, we do.
Oh yeah, she got shot and we just kind of ignored her.
But wait, Logan, man, I still gotta arrest you as well for all the stuff you did, right, Trudy?
Hey, Logan. We still need to settle your situation after we clean up what happened today.
I know.
Are you with us now?
Always was.
I thought he was gonna like pat her on the head then. But yeah, I'm glad to see Logan like return.
Well, I'm just glad all's well that ends well. Yep, no loose ends left to tie up.
Yeah, glad this is over. Gonna have to do a lot of paperwork for this one.
Say, where do you all think Miguel commissioned his water-stealing contraptions?
Yeah! Commerce Guild, on the double. Let's move.
So we're gonna have to arrest Jan as well. What's gonna happen to these characters?
It's you, the brutish criminal. Turned over a new leaf, have we? Nice of you to barge in. Yes, I actually have a train to catch, so if you don't mind, I'm afraid I must bid you all adieu.
Oh my god, he's trying to escape. I just wonder like what's gonna happen to all these characters. Like they're gonna get jailed, right? So like what happens after that? Like how do you marry Penn and Miguel after the fact that they've been found out to be like this horrible person that's, you know, ruining Sandrock? I'm just really curious how that's gonna work. They must get forgiven or something, surely. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to marry them, I would assume.
Yeah? By the powers vested in me on behalf of Sandrock City Hall, I hereby place you under arrest for fraud and mass conspiracy.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I do. I mean, I didn't do it.
Don't make this hard, pal.
All right. You've got me fair and square. Now, I think we can all still be civil about this. I mean, that is the name of your little boys club, isn't it? Civil Corps?
I see what you did there.
Well, yeah. We can be civil about it. That's the attitude I'm hoping you to have. I don't want to make a show of force like we handled Penn. Did you see how that went down?
That's right. Bide your time, old Yan, old boy. You've gotten out of stickier situations than this. You just need to think of a plan.
There is no escape, Jan.
Think! Well, whatever you do, definitely don't look inside that glass cabinet behind you. That's where I keep my most incriminating evidence.
Hey, stop!
Was that really? I guess he just made us, he's just said that to make us look and then escaped out the window. Oh my god, what is he like? He better not get away after all that.
Excelsior! And when you write in your annals of history, narrow as they may be, make sure you get my name right. Y-A-N. That's capital Y, capital A. So long, Stinktown. Smell ya never. Uh-oh.
When you lied about the turtles, I should have knew it was gonna be all downhill from there. And I've been waiting a long time to do this.
Wait, no, Rocky, old buddy, old pal, just let me go. I've got connections. I'll give you anything your heart desires.
You frickin' mops.
Oh, oops, I missed the button. I didn't know that a button was gonna pop up there.
Gosh.
Aww.
That felt good. Suddenly I feel all my anger washing away.
I missed my satisfying moment where I could have hit Jan in the face. Rocky did it for us though, so at least, you know, that worked out. Oh, I would have been annoyed if Jan got away. That would have been so annoying after all of that. That would have been such a pain. I can't believe how fast he ran. I've never seen anyone run so fast in my life. That was incredible. It was like he was on steroids or something. Just like steroids in his feet.
That was one heck of an uppercut there, Rocky. You been working out?
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't at the trial. How did you know Yan was responsible for water hiding machinery?
I don't think he did. I think he had some other beef with him. Something about a turtle?
Water hiding what now?
We'll take it from here. Thanks, Rocky.
My pleasure.
Wow, that was a really long cutscene, but
got one more
found
log
out a
for the
lot.
fire.
There's still a bit more to go.
Who are you calling log, blockhead?
Wood-related wordplay can't save you now.
Our oldest and beloved Commerce Guild Commissioner was in on it? Who could have seen this one coming? I feel like my whole world's getting turned upside down.
It does, doesn't it? Who are we gonna get commissions from now?
There were the numerous allegations, but I admit, this goes much further than I'd ever imagined. Excellent work, Civil Corps.
Good of you to join us.
Couldn't you losers have lost 5 minutes slower?
What? Huh? Snap out of it, you imbecile! You call yourself a knight.
What? Why are we in handcuffs?
You lost.
That doesn't sound like me.
You're the imbecile, Pastor. Can't even keep a stupid door locked. We had a good thing going.
Look, I'll settle this one for you boys. You're all imbeciles.
Makes sense. Justice is loving it.
The reason, of course, being crime don't pay.
Just take us away already. Enough of your incessant rambling.
Hey now, you can't rush justice.
There was a play on words.
we
Two
did it.
meanings there. We did it, Logan. You're finally back.
Don't know how, but we did it. With your help, we saved Sandrock.
We saved Sandrock.
How long has it been? Finally, I can rest my head easy for the first time in what feels like forever.
Welcome back to Sandrock. It's so good to see you here.
In my paw. This is what it was all for. This town, these people, these lands.
You finally achieved your goal.
From here on out, it's on us to make the most of it.
I can't wait to find out more about Logan now that he's actually in the village, or at least I'm assuming he's in the village now.
Citizens of Sandrock.
Hey, wait a sec. You're just gonna let this fellow waltz back into town? Logan might have been integral in unraveling a deep-seated conspiracy that was a threat to the survival of our nation. But this ain't justice. He blew up our water tower back when.
But did he though?
No, I didn't.
I think it was Penn, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, but you still did hijack the train. You kidnapped the minister.
Oh, we kind of don't have any excuses for that one, do we? What's Andy doing over there with my cat? That's Banjo, isn't it? Get away from my kitty.
Logan is now cooperating with Sandrock authorities and will be dealt with accordingly.
He's probably just gonna get like a really short sentence or something. I wonder if Haru will be in our town as well then.
Throw the book at me, Troots.
More important to address are the shocking revelations that have come to light today, all before our very eyes. We have fallen victim to a Duvos plot. It is with a heavy heart, I must admit, that I too have been fooled. Penn and Miguel were never who we believed them to be. Take solace in the fact that no lives were lost today. I've received news from Fang that our minister's condition is stable. Let us pray for her to make a speedy recovery.
I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm glad. We need our minister.
But make no mistake, this was an act of aggression. Our lives in the Free Cities may soon be very different. We may have uprooted the corruption laying among us, but it hardly seems plausible that Duvos' singular goal was to dry up Sandrock. Regrettably, we must expect more. If not here, elsewhere in the Free Cities.
So there's going to be more plots and more corruptions for us to solve?
I intend to speak with our representative Gregorsic immediately, and will inform you all as soon as possible what the Alliance advises that we do.
Who is Gregorsic? I've never even heard of them, but okay. So it looks like maybe we're going to be like, I don't know, gearing up to fight against this war, or like building some protections or something. I don't know. Maybe the story will go in that direction, focus a bit more on the war that's supposedly coming, perhaps. Maybe that's what will happen.
Please, everyone, stay safe and
conserve water.
Conserve water. Logan, Civil Corps, and Builder, you too. With me. Fill me in on what you know at City Hall.
Can y'all take 10 first? I got a million questions for Logan.
As do I.
Sure. Take your time.
Wow, what a long quest that was, but cool though. Can I talk to Logan now then? Everything's out in the open now. Let's hope things start looking up. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, I still can't like talk to him properly. Everybody's just gonna kind of, you know,
The good guys won in the end, alright?
just kind of do their thing and talk to them. So are they now showing as residents? They're still not showing as residents. It's gotta be Logan and Haru as the last residents though, right? Cool. Definitely a really cool quest. What happens if I talk to the characters?
Take it
Don't
easy.
know if they will say anything different. Looks like I've been saying all along, Logan's innocent. Even the water tower thing that seemed completely impossible for him to not have done. I was right about that too. Remember this next time you're picking lottery numbers.
I'm sorry things got so out of hand.
It really did get out of hand, didn't it?
Wanted you to come back.
Let's see, what do I give you? Do I have any scorpions? Here you go, girl. We'll talk to Haru. So much has happened, I think everybody needs some time to decompress. Yeah, seriously. Hello, Hugo. I always felt pretty sideways about Logan running off. Turns out it was me who was too quick to give up on him. Now I feel upside down. It's alright, dude. You are not the only one, so you know how it is. I'll just give you some water. Need water more than ever now, huh? Now that you're my new best friend, I don't ever have to talk to that prattling old rancher ever again. What are you talking about? Okay, I guess we still gotta do some more storyline, I guess. What's going on here?
Hey, kid. How you holding up?
A well-fought victory, all. I noticed Elsie seems to have picked up a few new moves. I was impressed. That last attack. Did she learn it from you?
No, that's something my pa used to do.
I see. So she really is dedicated to learning how to fight. Maybe we should ask her to join our gang.
There is no gang anymore, right?
Would you coots listen to yourselves? Talking about new moves and recruits right in front of me? Yeah, we're bandits, but I thought we were at least above torturing one of our own. Let me back in the gang. Teach me your pa's moves.
Oh, Andy's happy that he's back. That's cute.
Yeah, force her back in. I thought that went without saying.
Yeah? Well, you should have said something. If you ain't say it, it ain't official.
Look, things were getting gummed up. I needed you here. Out of the line of fire, but still keeping an eye on things. You did good, kid.
Well, you're welcome. It weren't easy. Some of the Sandrockers are alright, but I had to use manners, learn chores. They even made me, learn stuff.
That's exactly what Logan wanted.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's not forget, if it weren't for me, y'all'd be sandfish food. Pen's relic weapon, anyone?
Oh yeah, that's true. He did a good job of that.
That was amazing. Yeah, I don't know if we could have handled Pen without your help. You'll have to tell us how you managed it sometime.
We missed you, kid. It was boring not having you around. So, yeah, welcome back.
Alright, it's official then. The gang's back together. Woohoo!
Aww, I'm guessing Andy is going to be tied to Logan and Haru then. So if I level up with Andy, I'm probably going to get relationship with Logan and Haru when they join.
Say, we're going on the straight and narrow now, ain't we? Can we still call ourselves a gang?
Let's go with Monster Hunting Gang.
Something like that, sure.
I wonder if I'll get a boost straight off the bat, because I think I'm buddies with Andy.
Oh yeah, a couple more people we're gonna need. Jasmine, she's in the gang.
You seem to talk about her a lot. Do you like her?
Oh, it's so cozy seeing them all back, but I wonder what is going to happen to Pen and Miguel. I have so many questions. That was a lot of cutscenes all in one go, but you know, it was very, very story heavy part of the game. I can't wait to see what happens next. It was It was really interesting, really interesting. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop here for now. We will have to explore a little more in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my Patreons and to everyone who has signed up for a membership. Thank you so much, and if you are interested in helping to support the channel, there will be links in the description box below. Have a lovely day, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye bye.